You know today's biggest influencers. But do you know who the most significant media influencer of the 20th century was? Ed Sullivan. You might be thinking, who? Maybe you've heard of The Ed Sullivan Show.
The Ed Sullivan Show.
It's the longest-running primetime variety show in television history, which aired every Sunday night back before there were thousands of streaming options. Born Edward Vincent Sullivan on September 28, 1901, in Harlem, New York. Ed loved to play all sports, eventually becoming a sports writer for several newspapers. So how did he go from sports writer to nationally recognized TV host? He moved to the New York Daily News to cover Broadway, taking over for Walter Winchell. And Walter Winchell was one of the first reporters to give the general public the inside scoop on celebrities, like the first journalist to spill the tea for us. So Ed Sullivan had big shoes to fill. Covering Broadway led him to write and star in the film Mr. Broadway. He played himself as he escorted viewers to trendy New York City nightclubs. Sort of like a 1930s version of a day in the life vlog and his first taste at influencing. He then went on to host the annual Harvest Moonball dance contest that CBS filmed without his knowledge. You might say his hosting went viral. So Ed and his producer, Marla Lewis, convinced CBS to give Ed his own show, Toast of the Town, which was renamed The Ed Sullivan Show in 1955. Now, all that's impressive on its own, but did you know that Ed was also a champion of the civil rights movement? He fought bigoted sponsors, threatening to pull their support to give acts like Nat King Cole, Pearl Bailey, Harry Belafonte, and all the stars of Motown their proper airtime. Ed Sullivan used his platform throughout his show's 23-year run to introduce top acts from every genre of entertainment: music, comedy, novelty, Broadway, sports, politics, and rock and roll. Most notably, Elvis Presley and the American debut of the Beatles, making it one of the most seminal moments in television history. Even though Ed Sullivan wasn't flashy and was a bit awkward, he was still spirited, driven, and a tastemaker. His name was synonymous with making it or breaking it. The Ed Sullivan Show ended its 23-year run in 1971. It is still the most successful primetime variety show in American television history. Follow along for more.